some light.
Yeah, it's swag.
Go ahead and take questions for any of the players up here. Jeff, over the line.
Kevin, over to the, on that last defensive sequence, were you guys trying to foul up three and send them to the line for two?
No, I was trying to run over, so he didn't shoot a three, and Bolton just ran. I feel like he just ran into me. Like I tried to stop my momentum, so I wasn't trying to foul him at all, and ended up working out in our favor.
There have been a lot of fouls called, a lot of contact. Did you, when you hit him, were you expecting, oh, he's going to the line for at least two?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I was a little worried. Coach Gard was looking at me pretty angry, and then they called a touch, so got either unscathed.
Jim.
I don't know if you heard this, with back to your right. What is the free throw line with 1.5 seconds left? The student section was chanting MVP. Did you hear that? And,
I mean, yeah, but it's cool.
Did it really affect you?
No, I mean, I missed the free throw, so not good.
Okay, well, how about focus on something positive? The second half, did you think about shooters getting in zones? Did you feel like it out there?
I mean, I was just feeding off everybody else. I mean, Ethan got me going in the first half. He got me to get the ball in the corner. And then I kind of just followed Brad. Every time Brad drilled, my guy was looking to help. So I kind of just snuck around, get the open spots, hit the shots.
Jeff? Kobe, kind of similar question for you. You've had some games you've been aggressive, you've had some games you've been passive. Today was aggressive. What was the difference for you?
I'll just say mostly my teammates. When it's coming from them, your brothers, telling you to be aggressive and they need me to be in attack mode, it kind of hits home a little bit harder. So I just wanted to do that for them, and then also for Otto, my guy.
Jim.
Brevin, this is the time of year where different guys have to step up. You never know who it's going to be. Do you feel like you can play that role in March, get hot, and help this team?
I mean, March this is about depth now. I mean, we want to be able to take it easy on the starters, make sure they don't got to be wearing their bodies down every game. So it's on me, Kobe, Charlie, Aleem, guys on the bench. We got to provide that energy to take a load off of them, so that when it comes down to crunch time, they're ready to perform.
Ethan, I wanted to ask you about Brevin having a really good game. Some of the guys on the bench were saying he can't miss. I saw one of the guys, they had the camera on him. Just talk about the bench getting into, feeding energy to your teammates when they're out on the floor, and just how that helps you guys. I mean, I'm sure it's helped you a lot, but Brevin doesn't get as much hype as you do.
I mean, you can, anytime Brevin hits a shot, they say they're yelling, stay hot, and because he's one of the best shooters I've ever seen. And, I tell him all the time, stop passing the ball, shoot the ball, type of thing. But yeah, to your point, the aspect of the bench and everyone being involved as a team, whether it's out of a timeout or coming into a timeout and everyone's clapping and cheering you on and stuff, obviously it makes you feel better, get that good oxytocin, high five and stuff like that. And then when you're on the court, you can hear them, especially on the road. I think that's big for the bench to be really involved, and you can hear them on the road.
Yeah.
You've been here more than those guys. This team, I guess now, 8 victories in Big Ten play, coming back from a halftime deficit, I think 16 of 18 times. You've outscored teams in the second half in league play. What's been the difference with this team and what the staff was at halftime?
I mean, I can't pinpoint one thing exactly. I think it comes down, for me personally, I can't speak for everyone on the team, but I kind of get a feel of the game in the first half and how they're playing me and what their schemes are and things like that, and then kind of adjust from there. And I would probably, say that for a lot of guys, that's probably how they're thinking and how they're feeling. It always helps when, coach gets you fired up at the halftime speech too.
Tom.
Ethan, back here. Once again, you struggle in the first half offensively. You came out of the second half, and there was a stretch where everything was just clicking. What do you have to do to kind of smooth that out and make sure that can happen at all times?
It's nice to have, the teammates that I do that, they believe in me 100%. And, even when I'm struggling at the beginning, they're telling me that they have my back and, they believe in my abilities. And so I just kind of stay the course to answer your question, and just believe that, eventually it's going to come. I believe in myself just like I believe in everyone else on the team, and I think we're good enough that if we play together long enough, that things will start clicking eventually.
Ethan, you mentioned the halftime speech. Was it more animated than usual, would you say? And can you kind of take us through the talking points of the message that he delivered?
It was a little more animated, but it was deservedly so for, you know, how we played in the first half. A lot of it was about toughness. Being outworked on the boards is never a thing that we can allow, and that was kind of what Penn State was getting in the first half. And then there's a lot of little things, but a lot of it was about finishing in the rim and finishing at the rim, and like I said, the toughness.
Robin, I just wanted to get your thoughts as far as this team really seems to find a way to win and kind of goes through its ebbs and flows in games. Do you see going into the postseason with a couple regular season games left that it's a good time for you guys to peak? What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I think it's a testament to our experience from last year. You know, a lot of us are back. I mean, having Kobe and Meach back really makes a difference, you know, because we're not relying on guys to play as many minutes at one time. But I think it goes to our leadership. I mean, Ethan, Brad, Meach, they do a good job of just keeping us all composed throughout the game. And when you're composed, you don't start stressing. It makes it a lot easier to peak and perform.
Yeah. For Brevin over here on this side, during a halftime speech, a coach can say we need to adjust this and that. Is the worst thing for a player to hear is that they're being tougher than you are? You guys aren't being tough enough?
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably have to say yes. I mean, because it's kind of a blow to your ego. Like, nobody wants to be called soft or not tough. I mean, that's just something we pride ourselves on, is making toughness plays, doing whatever it takes to win. And, you know, we found a way, you know, we righted the ship, and that's what helped us win this game.
Robin, back here. When this team's playing well on offense, what's going right, and when it's not, what's going wrong?
When it's going well, I mean, I think it is a tribute to everybody moving and playing in sync. You know, we're not standing there, we're not playing passive. Everybody's looking to score, everybody's looking to move, and you know, when the ball's popping, when players are moving, that's when we're at our best. And today, we got going in that flow in the second half, and that's what kind of took us home.
Anything else for the players? All right. Thanks, guys.